Today I'm going to talk about why is that the most information you can find about bottle aversion is on Reddit. Or if you are on social media, it could be Facebook or Instagram, but it's not at your doctor's office or not in the hospital, not even on Google too much. So why is that there are so little information about bottle aversion? Why is that there are so few medical professionals know about bottle aversion? First, if you want to know if your baby has bottle aversion, I have a 30-second quiz. It's free. The link is in the description and on the screen. So check it out. When our daughter had bottle aversion when she was 2 months old, it took me many hours to find out that it's bottle aversion. I hadn't heard of that thing, bottle aversion, so I found that after digging for hours online that it's a thing, and I realized that our daughter had that. And I hear, this is the question I hear from parents most often. How come my doctor couldn't help? How come the feeding team couldn't help? How come I'm in the hospital for a month in a feeding clinic and nobody could help me? I don't know the exact reason why. So I'm trying to answer, and this is my opinion. And I hear this over and over. I have helped over 1,000 families. And this is something I hear the most, that you are our last hope. We went to the pediatrician, feeding therapist, GI, ENT, worked with different teams, and still our baby was the same. You are our last hope. And I believe part of it is because I'm not coming from a medical background. So I don't have those things that I learned in school over the years, and going by everybody else is going by in the industry. I come from a mindset background. I work with people as a coach, and both my husband and I have been fascinated about how the human mind works, and that's how we helped our daughter. We realized it was a behavioral problem, and we just translated what we were doing with adults into baby language, and that's how we helped our daughter, and that's how I help families since then. So part of it that they are getting the information from the same source, and I know they know about bottle aversion, at least feeding therapists, but they don't have the right tools to help. They have a few ideas, and sometimes it can help, but most of the time it doesn't help. And I have no issues with pediatricians and feeding therapists. I think they are amazing, and what they do is just for bottle aversion, they may not be the right specialist. The thing is that it's so rare. I see a lot of families, but because they come to me from different parts of the world, but if you look around yourself, you don't see your friends or family members babies having this issue, because it's so rare, and that's why it feels isolating. And also another thing that I get most often, that I'm sure my baby is the worst you've seen. My baby is different than other babies. This must be your worst case. And yes, I had my worst case, and I had worse and better cases, but most babies work the same way, so they are not the worst. We don't see other babies around us who struggle with the same issue, and it feels like we are the only ones who are dealing with this, or it's so rare that it must be the worst. It is rare, so that's another reason why it's not in the mainstream knowledge that there is such a thing as bottle aversion, because it's so rare. So somebody who is a general doctor or feeding therapist doesn't see this often. I see it all the time because this is the only thing I do. I'm not a medical professional. I'm a mom, I'm a coach, and I became the bottle aversion coach because I saw a need, I saw a gap, and I wanted to help because we were able to help our daughter. And then I tested it and I was able to help another 100 families. And then I decided, okay, this is what I want to do. I want to fill that gap. I want to have these families who have no hope anymore. Moms are at their wits' end, and they have no hope, and I want to be that hope. So where was I? Yes, so it's rare if somebody sees a lot of different issues, but it's not that rare when it comes to just looking at bottle aversion. It's all over the world. I don't have like a type of nation or race that has this issue. It's everywhere. The most information or help or hearing others' experiences is on Reddit because that's a forum. You don't have to have social media. So I go on Reddit, type in bottle aversion, and I see this question, and then I see others helping each other. And that said, that's the main source of information a family can have is to go online, go on Reddit and search for bottle aversion, or go on Facebook or Instagram, go on a social media to search for bottle aversion. And that's they get more information there than they get in the pediatrician's office or in the physical therapist office. So I'm here to fill the gap, and if you're here, please subscribe to help me spread the word and share with others who you may find. It's rare that you will meet somebody who has the same issue, but if you do, if you are in social media, then please share that it's bottle aversion, and there's a YouTube channel, and I help babies with bottle aversion and bottle aversion only. So I've seen more than 1,000 babies and helped them. So I want to be your last hope and solve bottle aversion once and for all. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe.